Hey, beautiful people, how y'all doing today? I ain't gonna take up too much of your time. Real quick. Ooh, I'm skin popping. Y'all, let me tell y'all something. My husband be in the kitchen whipping up skincare regimens, and like I'm telling y'all, when my husband drop his skincare line, y'all better buy it, because my husband be having me looking good. Okay, he is so into skincare. Anyway, he be making up all his own little products, because my skin is, y'all see that? He be making like his little serums and cream. He be doing it, but that's not what I came on here to talk about. I am doing a reaction to a reaction video. I follow this guy, and he was pretty much reacting to people mocking those people that lost their job from the airline that fell, Spirit Airlines. He was doing a reaction, and he was reacting and commenting on how those young ones was mocking those people who had lost their jobs, and it motivated me to have a vulnerable moment and give y'all a story time, because I don't think people realize how quick. I had to pull over and finish this TikTok. I don't think people realize how quick your life can go from sugar to shit. And I want to tell y'all something. If y'all, to my 1, 2, 3 followers of God, I talk about growing up in poverty all the time. Like, my story times be fucking funny, but I grew up in poverty, like literally, y'all. And it's not. So when you get out of there, you do, like, when you make it out, you do everything in your power to make sure you never go back. Like, and I'm serious. Like, the one thing I have always carried with me, I do not shit on people. Like, I do not shit on anybody, and I always look out for my people. Like, I let people have their moment. Even if I don't agree, I let people have their moment. You know what I'm saying? Because I don't know what you had to do to get there. The way that young man was mocking, those young men were mocking those people that lost their job, got me side-eyeing. Like, we ain't about to go through famine. Like, y'all are literally, the American dollar is shit. And I want to give y'all a story time. About 2.5 years ago, my husband had been back from Saudi Arabia for a year. My husband got out of the army. When my husband got out of the army, my husband don't play about money, friend. And me and him came from poverty together. So if we have to split up to make a better life, we gonna do it. My husband took his ass overseas and he made money. We got our credit right, because in the military kind of spoils you, and you kind of fuck up your credit in the military. So some people, not all, some, but when you're young, you don't know no better, you do. But long story short, my husband went over there. He did good. We had us a little, we did good. And he came back, and we just living our life. Our last child was getting ready to graduate. We was finna hit our 20th anniversary. In 2 days, I would never ever forget this day. Do y'all hear me? 2 days before my son graduated, because we were supposed to have his graduation 1 week, and his graduation party, and then we were having our anniversary party the following week, because my son graduated, was finna graduate on a Saturday, and we was having our 20th anniversary on that following Saturday. So we was having 2 parties in 1 week. We had, in the beginning of that year, my husband had got laid off from the job he was at, making a good amount of money. But my husband is military, and to be honest, he needed to rest. And we had a good little nest egg, so he was just chilling. So he had pretty much like redid the house. Like, we had bought new furniture, we had redid the pantry. I had a whole video, like, we redid everything, and we were renting, because like at the time we were renting, so because we didn't know if we were gonna move to Texas or if we were gonna stay here. So we was like, and so instead of buying another house at the time, we were just gonna rent. Our landlord loved us, because like I'm be honest, like, when I move into a house, I change everything. And when we move, I just keep the stuff and I change it back. Like, I change the walls, I change the faucet, I change the lighting. That's just what I do. People be like, damn, Shady, your house. Like, no. But when you're an Army spouse, and when you move, you're so used to moving, I don't care if I didn't buy the house, because I know I'm gonna change it right back when it's time for me to move anyway. So I changed everything. So we had literally bought all kind of stuff and redid the whole house. I be on YouTube, I know how to change and do. Long story short, we had went to I don't know if it was, I can't remember what it was, but we went to a celebration. We were drunk and we came home and we were asleep, and out of nowhere our house caught a fire. Our dryer literally caught a fire. We caught fire. Burn all my shit up. I'm still devastated because like now I get triggered every time I see somebody when they do their library, because I had over 20 something years worth of books. I had like 6 autographed copy Eric Jerome Dickens copy books that got burned. Like, so when I see y'all with all y'all books, I be fucking like, I get triggered because like all my books burned up. I got probably 1 bookshelf. I had 8 bookshelves, 8 big ass bookshelf full of black books, and I only have probably like 2 or 3. Well, no, 1. I got 1 bookshelf, one big bookshelf and 1 small. Those are all the books I saved, and the ones I didn't start back buying. But I'm gonna be honest, I do audible copies and digital copies, and now I just save all my digital copies to a hard drive because I am so paranoid that my shit is gonna burn up. And I know what y'all thinking. Oh, she got a fire, she got insurance. Guess what? We haven't had insurance for like a couple of years. This renter insurance for a couple of years. We got scammed. When we filed our insurance claim, we got no money back. Actually, they accused us of burning down our own house to get insurance money after we just paid to redo the whole house. Long story short, in 24 hours we went from having a home to no home. Now the good thing about it is my husband pays all the bills. Like, he pays everything. So for the past 20 years, whatever I make, I buy like stuff for the house. I always pay childcare, I always buy groceries and stuff like that. But I will always have a stash. And we also had savings, and my husband military. He gets his benefits from the military after he got out. So what saved us is we had multiple incomes, and my children all were grown, well except for the young one, and my 2 older ones have good jobs. My son's a welder, and my daughter was working for Home Depot, and she was a student. So we as a family, we were okay. But I'm telling you, we went from having everything, then the next day, like within 24 hours, we had nothing. We was living in a hotel. The family was living in a hotel. Now, we wasn't broke because I saved. I did not just spend all my money. I would always have a nest egg like that my husband had nothing about and didn't really know about. And when the shit came, when time came and we needed somewhere else to stay, I was like, here you go, babe. And he was like, hell yeah, you came through. Because the money, when you living in a hotel, that money, and we weren't living in no bullshit. We was getting extended stay nice hotels. So I'm saying all this to say, while you mocking people, you can be at the top, and in 24 hours, you can be at the bottom. Now, we wasn't at the bottom because we had a family, and our family stuck together. But I'm just saying, being up on that hill, mocking people at the bottom of that hill, you can easily go from sugar to shit in 24 hours, baby. I'm here to tell you. So quit mocking people when they down and out. You'll never know when it's your turn. If ain't nobody told you that they love you, I love you. Y'all be blessed.